Hmm. Am I actually live? Oh my Jesus, I am actually live. Oh, what's going on? Whole new perspective. Homestead in the hood. I'm just out here trying something. I don't know what I'm doing. Anna Nana Garden, Zone 8B. What's going on? Yeah, peace be upon you, two hands in the hood. I watched one of your videos this morning with your rainwater. That was a really good idea. Gave me some ideas because I collect it, but not as much as you do. I use something like a four, maybe 3 or 4 gallon pail. Farming in the city with Stacy. What's going on? Yeah, man. Yeah, I caught one of your lives last week. It was really cool. So homestead in the hood, you say you don't have a hose? Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what gardening is. Who we got in here? Uh, Lady Cheryl. How you doing, Lady Cheryl? Ladybug Palmer, a new subscriber. I appreciate that. Y'all got to know I love me some Lady Cheryl now. We love Lady Cheryl. Yeah, I was just testing it out to see how it goes. Trying to see what everybody's up to. It's raining really bad here in Georgia. They had a storm come through. Precious, Southern Cal Gardner. What's going on, Precious? Oh, Stacy, I'm doing well. I can't complain. Let me turn this thing off because I'm doing well. I have no complaints. Taste the toast. What's going on? Good morning. Or good afternoon, depending on where you live. I'm here at Zone B, 7B in Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. Oh, so Homestead, okay, you put that 511 in there. That's what's going on. Yeah, y'all hit the like button for your boy. This is my first time being live, going live on my own anyway. Just trying something. I guess it's a part of the progression. Lady Cheryl, I enjoyed your live last night. All of them when I can catch them. Very informative, a lot of knowledge. Yep, very informative. So is it raining where you guys are? I know Lady Shore is in Texas. Farming with Stacy, I think she's in Jamaica. Drop Family Garden, what's happening? Yeah, man, I just went on, tried it, see what happened. Tried it. Yeah, Lady Shore, you know what I'm saying? That product that I got from you got me straight. So you in Spokane? Oh, you in Washington? Drop Family. Wow. No rain yet in 10B. Man, they had tornadoes and all kind of stuff going on around here. But it's moving on up through northern Georgia up towards North Carolina. So is everybody preparing their fall garden, or who's going to actually do a fall garden? Oh, y'all got forest fires up there in Spokane, huh? Wow. Sorry to hear that. Thank you, whole new perspective. I'm just getting my feet wet, trying to see what's going on. Oh, you indoor greenhouse in the winter. That makes sense. I almost got stationed in Washington, Fort Lewis. I cried so I didn't have to go. Yeah, precious. That's a good thing. You're already starting to prep for your fall garden. It's a good idea. Ladybug Palmer, you're doing a fall garden. What are some of the things you're going to plant in your garden? Oh, you're gonna turn your deck into a greenhouse. That's cool. Yeah, I ordered a greenhouse last year from Amazon. It's 15 7x7. Pretty decent size. Oh, oh, you lived 4 years ago. You lived in Georgia for almost 20 years. Okay, I was actually born in Athens. Yeah, I was born in Athens, Georgia. That's why you always see me with all this Bulldog stuff. Definitely a Georgia Bulldog fan. So, Drop Family Garden, you're originally from Washington? Precious says she got collard greens, broccoli, green beans, lettuce, carrot, beets. Yeah, you're gonna be ready. You got a whole grocery store. That went too fast. Let's see. Ladybug, Palmer's got collards, kales, beets, radish, turnips, mustard. A lot of stuff that I'm growing. All right, Stacy. It was good that you dropped in. Veggie Farm Garden. We had three Stacies in the chat. Me, Veggie Farm Garden, and Farming with Stacy in the city. Indiana Backyard Garden. What's going on, Adrian? How's it going your way? Anna Nana. Tree collars. I've seen those. I never grew those before. Broccoli Romanesco. I'm trying that for the first time this year. I'm trying to grow that. Yeah, man. Come on back south. Well, we leave the door open. Homestead and Hood, she's cooking spinach, bok choy, lettuce, bunch onions, okra, corn, beets. Boy, that sounds like a good Sunday meal. Toy Store says she's growing Vates, collards, corn, green beans, mixed lettuce. Yeah, I'm growing some of those Vates collards too. I got Vates, Champion, and Georgia Southern greens. Those are the three I grew last year. I had success with that, so I'll be doing it again this year. They got tree cabbage too. Wow. And then the backyard going say it's going. Yeah. Brussels sprouts. Homestead in the Hood. Man, we love Brussels sprouts. I tried them a long time ago. I gotta do it. I gotta give them another try. Yeah, bakes do well in the heat. They don't bolt as fast. Tree cabbage. I don't gotta check that out. So you're gonna do some chard, some Brussels sprouts to the chicken. Oh, okay. So drop Family Garden, did a bolt on you or something? Why are you feeding it to the chickens? Or did I miss something? 10 people. Yeah, tree cabbage is a real thing. Cool. Viola Graham, hello from Sanford, Florida. Saw you on TikTok. What's going on, Miss Viola? Graham, I'm glad you came in to check me out. That's my first time going live on my own. Just in here on a rainy day. Can't go outside in the garden. I started to still go out there anyway and try to plant some Alaskan peas. I was gonna go out there in the rain and put them in, but I was like, nah, I can wait. I'm gonna let God do His work. Get out the way. Oh, so you and your kids can't eat everything in the garden? Yeah, that well, I grow a lot myself, but I know I'm to give a lot of stuff away to friends and family. That's a good idea, feeding your chickens out of the garden. Sharon L, what's going on? Some Premier Kale. If they're growing well in the shade, I don't know what state you're in. If it's like really hot, I would leave them there before I actually moved them. Yeah, I still have sweet potatoes in containers too. I got a bunch of them. I'm I'm hopefully, I got some nice ones in there. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I have seen that where a collard green stalker just keep growing up and up. Yeah. And then the backyard gardener says she loves to garden in the rain. Oh, okay. That's a good way to save some money on chicken feed. Oh, so Sharon, you're in Virginia. Okay. You get your chicken some. I just had some okra this morning. I cut some potatoes and bell peppers and tomatoes, and I cut all that stuff up and made me a little omelet. I cut the okra up real thin. I fried all of it, put it all together. It was good. No super chat. I don't even understand how to get us. I don't even know how to do none of that. I missed that. What you said she got? I have 1,000 head killed, blue curl, red Russian, and Portuguese cow. Indiana backyard gardener. I don't know if you ever grown that Portuguese kale before, but I grew it last year. It's excellent. It is excellent. It looks like a collard green. I made a kale soup out of it. Started seedlings for some red krill and burgundy red onions. Yep, people in yeah. I lived in Europe for a long time when I was in the military. Letice, what's going on? I'm glad you made it. This is my first live. Just in here doing something, trying something out. Yeah, you're right, Indiana backyard garden. That Portuguese kale, it's resilient. I loved it. That's why I'm growing some more. Leticia. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Leticia, what you gonna grow in your garden this year, or will you have a fall garden? Did my screen lock up? Yeah, my kale, all my greens survived that winter. It was really cold in Georgia last winter. Somehow it was like temperature was it was odd. Oh, you grew yours in the spring, cool. Jesus Lord, what's going on? I don't think I had any damage from the storm. I gotta go look at my driveway. My neighbor got this giant oak tree. I told him 1,000 times I need to cut that thing because the branches are falling in my yard. They actually fell. One fell a week ago and broke one of the windows in the car, but they paid for it. I have never harvested any kale seed. Midget melons, honeydews. I got a couple honeydews that I picked out of my garden. I got to actually cut, see what's going on with them. That sounds good, Leticia. You getting down over there? Miss Viola, she's growing collards, mustard, kale. That's what she's growing. Regular potatoes, celery, and carrots. Can't go wrong with that, especially carrots. Ooh, I love it because you just never. It's just like with potatoes, with carrots. When you pull them out, you don't know what you got. With potatoes, the same thing. You go to digging around or dump your container, you don't know what's gonna be in it. So that's the fun about with gardening. Anybody like to experiment in their garden? Anybody like me that, that love to experiment in their garden? Cynthia, Miss Hill, Wyoming, Ohio. In the all right, in the house, Ohio. TT Urban Pantry. Hey, what's going on, TT? What you growing this year? Are you growing a fall garden? Miss Hill, are you growing a fall garden? Wait a minute, somebody put some Karen Jones. See, I just missed something. You should try Kajari melons. Hold on. Kajari melons. Let me put that on my list. So I'm gonna get this pen out of here. No, I don't play no game. Oh, I got one right here. Kajari melons. All right, I'm gonna put that on the list. So, farming with States in the City, you love the experiment? Man, I know I do. I'll put some stuff in the dirt. Ladybug Palmer, yep, I did the same thing when I grew those three different collard greens last year. I grew three different kales last year. This year, I probably grew about 7 or 8 different tomatoes, probably about 5 or 6 different cucumbers, just to sort it out to see what I like, and that's what you have to do to like see what really grows well in your garden and what you like. I have butternut squash. I just picked my butternut squash. I just picked that. Need to replant some lettuce and some radish. Drop family. So she got the Kajari seeds from Baker Creek. Okay. I don't wrote that down. I had somebody put in my comments one of my videos yesterday about some it was the Minnesota midget cantaloupes. I've seen those before, read about them, because I was trying to find a melon that has a early mature date. So I'm definitely probably gonna try those next year. Mushrooms. Leticia, you growing mushrooms? Wow. Draw family. So you didn't see many squash and melons this year. Started pulling the grass and found a ton. That's what happened, especially with watermelons. You gotta start digging in there. You found two or three, and you buy your seeds from True Leaf. Okay, True Leaf Market. That's cool. I need to get all this good information. Cynthia Hill, good soil matters. That's the key to it all, really, is the soil. Yeah, good soil is the key to it. Erica Taylor. What's going on, Miss Taylor? You supported my channel for a long time. You always come in, and I appreciate that. Oh, you find them and pull them up. Oh, okay. There she is, the Nate Backyard Garden. You ain't missed nothing. I'm in here just running my mouth. I like what you did this year. You had a successful spring summer season. Yeah, you did really well. I tell people the hardest thing about it, well, to me, my opinion, is just getting started. Yeah, just get started, and next thing you know, those plants will be your babies. You'll always be pampering them and trying them once they start to come up. But yeah, that's the biggest key. Getting started. Erica, what zone are you in? Miss Taylor. Did I freeze? Man, you're an AA Decatur. Come on now. You're around the corner. You're around the corner from me. Thank you, Lady Cheryl. How we just got our power back. Oh, man. Got our internet back a little while ago. I'm listening to the live while catching up on emails. We appreciate you being in here, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad your power's back. Glazed collars? I've never heard of those. It's the closest to the original first grown in America. They're less prone to caterpillars because the leaves are shiny and purchase seeds from southern exposure. Y'all gonna have me writing a book. Oh yeah, that single seed challenge. Yeah, mine's still growing, but it ain't did what I thought. But it's my first time growing, so I don't know how long it takes or none of that. I mean, a lot of times your seed packets say one thing and they do something totally different. But it's still growing, so that's a good thing. And thank you, Lady Cheryl, for looking out. I appreciate that. I really do. This gardening community is something really is new to me. You guys are great. It's a wealth of knowledge in this community. And I say you can learn from anybody, from somebody who's been gardening all their life, or somebody that just started gardening. Learn from anybody. Campari tomatoes are growing good. First time growing tomatoes from seed. Wow, that's cool. Next year I'll be growing this hybrid tomato um, called a red snapper. I'm gonna grow those. This year I grew blueberry tomatoes, uh, purple passion, Cherokee purple, Rutgers, Aunt Ruby, uh, Park Whoppers, cherry tomatoes. I got some yellow pear tomatoes. They ain't did nothing yet, but they got some little small ones on them. A little bit of everything. All right, Precious, you have a good one. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in. Drop Family Guy. I've been gardening for 5 decades and still learning. That's true. Yeah, you're gonna always learn. If you're not learning something in the garden or gardening, then something's wrong. Your watermelon don't have any bloom. What's going on, Lion Crest? Farmer Q, what's up, my man? What's going on? What did she say about my watermelons have no blooms? Not sure what I did wrong next year. I'll start them earlier. Yeah, you may have to start them earlier depending on what zone you're in. But sometimes, like even mine, when I started mine, it took a while before they started blooming. That's where that patience come in with gardening. Just have to be patient. Sometimes they'll do it when they want to do it. Just keep feeding them. What kind of trees do I have? Um, I have a Santa Rosa plum tree. I got an Auburn University Rosa plum tree. I have a nectarine tree. I have two pear trees, a dwarf apple tree. Um, Two more, and all I have four peach trees. Um, a mulberry tree, figs. That's just about it for now. But I do want another plum tree. I want a medley plum, and that'll probably be about it, maybe. Yeah. I want a kumquat. Sharon, you just order some. What you order us? I know you got one for me. What you order? I want to know what you ordered. And I'm definitely gonna put some more. I'm gonna put some more muscadines out. I got the post and stuff ready. The okra plant. What should I say? Wow. Sorry that you break out from those. What kind of okra did you grow? I grew the clumps and spineless. They don't have all that fuzzy stuff on them. Lady Cheryl, you're right. I actually get crossed over to the woods and cut some of the trees because my property actually goes back into the wood line. But don't call me out, Lady Cheryl. You know I probably gonna slip something else over in there. I definitely want a medley plum, and I've been thinking about a pawpaw. Yeah. All right, and then the backyard garden. Oh, Erica, I got so much wine in the refrigerator that I made back in February. But I am gonna make some more cranberry. I really like that. I really like that cranberry, so I'll probably make some more of that. But my top shelf is filled right now with wine. Yeah. Okay. So Toy is in California. DC. Okay. And we know Lady Cheryl's out there in Mesquite, Texas. Oh no, you got my Pooh in here. Hey Pooh. Got my lady in here. Hey Shelby. You supposed to be working. I'm the one that's retired. Florida. TLC in the garden. What's going on? Goddess Grove, Danville, Virginia. Okay, cool. They got a Danville, Georgia out here. Lion Crescent, Princeton, Texas. Is that North or South Texas? Or was it near Dallas or Farmer Q? I got family in Dallas. Williamsburg, Virginia. Ladybug Palmer. It's in North Texas. Oh, okay. Yeah. Believe it or not, I lived out that way when I was in the military. I was stationed in Oklahoma. Mm. Boy, that winter, whew, crazy. Kinfolk Farm, what's up, Shane? Yeah, y'all. I'm glad y'all made it through that storm, man. It was ugly out here, but I hadn't gone outside to see what had. Do we have any damage? Danae Becker, which out of all the greens I grew, which was I don't know. That was to me, they were about the same as far as the cut and come back because I was chopping like crazy. And you come back, I don't know, it's about the same. I would say to me now, just my opinion, the baked collard greens were the more resilient. Like they didn't bolt as fast as the champions in the Georgia Southern collard greens. Shane, them muscadines, I see all those vines you got, man. It was about ready. I got some on some of my younger vines, but I have it's a bigger vine that's loaded, but they're not all the way ready yet. So Lady Sheriff, she a senior citizen. All right, you get around better than young folk. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The baked collard greens, they didn't bolt as fast as my champion collard greens and my Georgia Southern collard greens when the spring started to come around. So I am growing a Siberian collard green this fall. I mean not collard green, kale. I never have grown those before, so I'm giving those a shot. See what happens. I like the way they look. The dinos, I'll be growing those. Of course, the Portuguese, and I wasn't going to grow the Premier, but I went on and put some in some cups just to see. You never know what you'll like, so I went on to put them in there. See what happens. It's gonna make me order more seeds. Man, I'm telling you, I be sneak ordering seeds on myself. I surely do. Hey Shane, deer season coming up next month, man. Yep, deer season is coming up next month. I got a video I probably drop maybe sometime today on one of my deer harvests from last year. Yeah. So a lot of you guys may not know, but I'm a I hunt. I'm a hunter. I love to hunt. I love to fish and garden, all things outdoors. Um, so I will be having some hunting videos um, coming up real soon. Um, as soon as the season start, I may shoot some videos of me going to some of my stands and getting those ready and clearing stuff out. In fact, I got cameras out there that have been out there since last fall, so I'm gonna go and look and see what's on those, refresh the batteries, and put my trail cams back out and see what we got moving around out there. And I know a lot of you guys are homesteaders and self-sustaining, so I'm sure some of you guys hunt and fish also. This man said, you know, got 25 pounds. Good God Almighty. No to Bambi. I'm sorry, Bambi. I just saved your car. Bambi was finna run out in front of your car and totaled it. I just helped you out, Miss Cynthia. Bambi tear up a lot of cars out here in Georgia. Yeah. Hey, Erica, you know I'm around the corner. Let me know. A moose calf? I bet you were licking your chops. Man, those things can get really large. And I read somewhere where moose kill more people in Alaska than any other animals. Hey, Viola, seniors are the bomb. Wealth of knowledge, that's for sure. Oh, you got elk. Ooh, man, I would be sick. I would love to elk hunt. Moose and elk. I've been to Alaska. I was there about 4 or 5 times, but I was in the military at the time. Yeah, I hear people surprise them in the woods and they'll just run over you. I don't want none of that. So, Drop Family, do you hunt? You used to hunt. Did you bow hunt or did you use a rifle? I bow hunt. I use a crossbow. Lady Cheryl, that's right. I was the same way when I was young. I was the one, old people be on the front porch. I was the one to stop and sit on the steps and talk to them. I learned a lot. Sure is. You say your freezer also full. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 bucks last year. They're in the freezer. Yeah, yeah. What a lot of people don't realize is the deer don't get thinned out, deer start starving, and then they also overpopulate. Yeah. But what happened to that lady in Fitzgerald, Georgia? That happened here a long time ago. I would say maybe about 15 years ago. A deer went through a lady windshield wiper here, and she got antlered, killed her. Third odd mag for 720 yards before you have to move to the upper dot. When I do rifle hunt, I use a 30. I got a 30-06. I have used it a few times, but most time I use a bow. Erica Taylor, you got a BB gun. That's okay. That's what I got for them daggone squirrels. Man, little thieves. That's what I got from the squirrels, a little pellet gun. A little break barrel. I'm talking about they was some little terrors, man. Like Miss Renee said, they just different. She got a little squirrel. She don't name them Rocky. Cynthia Backyard Gardening Tips. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing? Yeah, that's all I need. 30-06, about 524 yards. Yeah, that'll take care of it. My man Rambo, Green Hands. What's going on, mate? My man, I think he's in England. All right, Shane, I appreciate you dropping in. But Viola, you talking to the right lady if you don't know much about gardening. Lady Cheryl. That's for sure. The AR-15s, 350 yards. Now, with the 5.56s, I would say that. But with the 2.23s, yeah, I have one of those too. Never fired it, but when I was in the military, yeah, I taught BRM. So they can get out there. It's just they can reach out there, but I wouldn't hunt with them to be shooting, 200 and 300 yards with an AR-15. Not deer hunting, no. Evans, hey, hello, welcome to the chat. Yeah, buddy of mine, that's what he used a 270 to deer hunt with. But he's a bow hunter too. So 99.9% of the time, he's not going to use that rifle. He's going to use his bow. Y'all can't use them over there. Man, I'm in Georgia. You can just walk it to them. And Lord, you got a clean record and sign it, you walk out with it right then. If that's what you want to do. I missed something. He said, I don't think you hunt your bow with a coyote. Yeah, I don't try to kill some of those things. Missed them every time. They're smarter than what they look. Faster too. Garden Cruise, Art Traditions, Miss Ellen Pankey. Hello, Miss Ella. How are you? Oh, you baking a cake. Yeah. We're going to get out your way. That's what I'm talking about from scratch. All right, Pooh, go ahead and go back to work. Yeah. We got to figure out what we're going to have for dinner tonight. I'm not sure. So whenever you get a break, call me. Let me know. Man, pull something out. Something like that. Wait a minute. I seen apple pecan, right? Angela Bowden. Working out, but still listening. That's good. I appreciate you. I really do. Miss Ellen up there talking about she got some apple pecan. Oh Lord. Oh, that sounds good. Eric, you out there chasing fox with a hoe? Oh yeah, they'll eat your cat. A coyote will too. Yeah, you got to watch your animals. That's for sure. That's for sure. Skunks on the back porch. Ugh. I remember those in Oklahoma, man. You talking about something that stink. Good Lord, when they spray. Lady Cheryl said she'd been running from that fox. Anyone here has mango trees? I started some, killed some. I think one of them is halfway living, but I'm gonna have to graft it if it survives. Erica said she loved her cat. Chase a squirrel, chase a fox. Ooh, y'all got some big skunks out there, man. Y'all keep them out there in Washington. Oh, so she said she got some hawks taking care of the squirrels. Yeah, I got some hawks too, but they ain't fooling with these stupid squirrels. I'm sorry to hear that, line Crest, about your chickens, but yeah, foxes will do it, and domestic dogs will do it too. Yeah, domestic dogs, they'll kill your chickens too. I don't have any chickens, but I've been thinking about getting some, just a few. But I just received 4 dozen eggs from a family friend that has chickens. Said, Mr. Mossberg, I got one of them. 500 pounds. Yes, sir. Groundhogs. Man, them groundhogs, man, I'll sit out there all night. So my man said foxes are the main problem. What part of England are you in, Rambo? Green Hands? What part of England? I believe you're in England. What about goats? I don't think I want to have, like, do I want to go? No, I don't think I want to go, but I mean, I can use I use their dung for sure for fertilizer, but no, I think I would rather have the chickens. Oh, you're in London. Okay, cool. So Rambo, I got a question. So how does it work? Because I see a lot of people in London and all these different. I follow some people, and they're all saying, you know, they got an allotment. They have an allotment. Do you have to lease or rent the allotment? I'm thinking that's what it is because I was listening to this one guy to grow your garden. Oh, you have some cane courses. You have some bad boys. It's a really pretty dog, Miss Ellen. Oh, okay. So you're gonna, Miss Graham, you're gonna graft onto those trees. Yeah, that's the only way I would, to do it. I would have to graft on. I can't wait 15 years for a mango to grow. So Rambo, you pay yearly payments to the local council. Okay, I thought it was something like that because I was watching a couple of videos, and one guy was like, he finally his allotment came up and he was able to get it or something like that. I was trying to figure out what you mean. Dan Permaculture Foods. What's going on, Dan? We got Dan in the house. So it's a renting thing. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you're in London, you're in the city. I guess if you get in the outskirts, if you got some property, you can grow your own stuff on your own land. Oh, okay. You used to train and show and breed Corsos. Wow, that's impressive. I have a cousin that does that here for the police. I'm trying to think of the name of those dogs. Belgian Shepherd or something like that. He has all kind of dogs though. But yeah, we got Dan in the house. This is a man. I think Dan lives in Florida somewhere, I believe. So he stays in a tropical area. He can grow a lot of tropical trees. I'm talking about pretty stuff that definitely wouldn't grow here in Georgia unless you was in a heated greenhouse. Big Mama's Garden. Do you have muscadine grapes or you have regular grapes? I guess it doesn't matter. The one thing that you're going to have to do is to put your grapes on a feeding schedule. So I think I start April 1st. I feed them some 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 8, something like that. And then on the 15th of the month, I give them calcium nitrate. And then you alternate every month all the way up to July. Yeah, you're going to have to feed them. Believe it or not, they're heavy feeders. So muscadines are anyway. But yeah, try that. You're in Central Florida. Okay, cool. I'm supposed to be going down to Clearwater at the end of the month, but I don't know, man. Florida out of control down there. All of my people that went down there don't came back coughing. I don't know if I'm going down there. Let's see. But Georgia ain't too much better. Milano, that might be, yeah. That's the name of them dogs. That's the name of those dogs that they have. They be doing a bunch of demonstrations with the bike suits on and all that kind of. Yeah, they into that. So Miss Viola, okay, you in Central Florida too. Wow. I couldn't beat it. I'd be growing everything. I have so much trees and fruit and stuff in my yard. Be a crunch and barely be able to walk around. So many tropical fruits. Hey Dan, did y'all get into that weather, Miss Graham? Did y'all get into that weather? What's going on, Miss Linda? The New Orleans Gardener. We got Miss Linda in here. We got some heavy hitters in here. We got Dan, Miss Linda, Lady Cheryl. I really appreciate it. I'm just out here doing something. Okay, so you in the garden, so you don't have any weather. Yeah, it was. We had some bad weather come through here. Y'all just had thunderstorms. 10 minutes of rain. All heck broke loose out here. But it's moving on, so it should be going by um, this afternoon. So hopefully the weather straighten up a little bit. I'll show y'all something. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. This is how I prepare my, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Well, let me see, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Oh, this side. So I went and drew a diagram of my garden. So you can see my top one that's up against the house is 19 by 4. But I only used the first 3 feet. That last foot, I used that to walk behind it. So I just went and measured out all of my beds. The next one is 11.7 by 4. And then that big kind of rectangular shaped one is 8 by 5 by 5. So I'm just trying to get my square footage. And then the one where I had the beans at, what is it, 6 by 2. And then I have 2 11 by 3s. And then the one that's raised is a 1.5 by 4. I just drew it out so I could really get a good perspective of my square footage. And then also my totes. I have 23 free totes to grow in. All of the rest of the totes got fruit and stuff in them. But yeah, I had to kind of lay it out. I just wanted to really check and see what my square footage was, because I try to take advantage of all of my garden and the space that I have. I really do. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I grow a lot of stuff in close quarters. Yeah, I do. I just grow it in like really close quarters. If it has to be trellis up, I'll make a trellis and trellis it up. And so far, so good. I mean, I have had some failures with that. Some things that, you got to really think it through, but that comes with time and experience of what to put in front of the other one, because some stuff grows taller than the other quicker. So you got to know what to put in front of and what goes behind, and so on and so forth. I've learned some of that stuff the hard way. Yeah. One year I had eggplants in front of some yellow squash, was it yellow zucchini, whatever it was, and they blocked the sun out. Even though they started to bloom and get little zucchinis on, they was dying out back there. It was just a mistake. Never do that again. So short stuff up front, taller stuff to the back. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Suburban Homesteader. Yeah, this is my first live. I really appreciate it. Sunday Backyard Gardener. What's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm out here just trying this live thing. Trying to talk to the people, see what I can learn. But I really do appreciate all the support. I really do. You guys have been great. So, Miss Linda, you say you was out in your garden. What kind of seeds you out there dropping? I know you out there dropping something. What kind of seeds you out there dropping, Miss Linda? I know you out there dropping something. Oh, thank you, Suburban Homestead. Yeah, I appreciate you liking my content. I really do. So how's everything going in your garden, Rambo? Mr. Green Hands, you 20 minutes away from Clearwater. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's where my lady mother lives. She lives in Clearwater. Originally from New Jersey, but they live in Clearwater down there. Thank you so much, Lady Cheryl, for dropping in. I really appreciate the support. As always, You've always supported my channel, so I really appreciate it. Hey, Erica, Taylor, did you get any of that weather on your side of town? I know you're on the east side. I'm on the west. Did you get any of that weather? Sunny backyard garden. I know you in Georgia too, somewhere around here. Y'all get any weather? Everything okay? Yeah, hang in there, Rambo. We can't control the weather. That's something we don't have any control over. She said, yes, we did, finally. I wanted some rainbow. I didn't want it like this. What's my best vegetable this year? I would have to say it's between the cucumbers and the tomatoes. I had both of them were prolific this year. My cucumbers had a lot. A lot of times, I know all your gardeners, a lot of stuff that, you just don't even video. Just here and there, you'll put out a video on, when you're harvesting. But um, my my cucumbers were prolific and my tomatoes. Yeah, I had a lot. You said everything is burning up in your garden? Wow. Sorry to hear that. But this is Georgia and it's August. The temperature, I think the highest today is going to be in the 78 or something like that. But it's like as soon as this storm moves out, we're going to be back in the 90s. So we'll be back to burning up. Yeah, so enjoy the little water and the rain as you can. But I know some people got 3 to 5 inches. It's a lot. How far am I? I'm not that far from Dallas, Georgia. I'm not that far from Dallas, Georgia at all. So your cabbages, your awesome onions here, and cabbages and tomatoes are just turning red now. Cool. Once they start, all of them start. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rambo. Yeah, start focusing on your fall garden. Yeah, that's what I got my mind on. I got all my seeds planted. So all I'm doing now is cleaning out these beds, starting to slowly amend them. I use some alfalfa pellets in some of the garden, and then I'll come back with some compost, and I'll come back with some. I got some composted horse manure. I'll, turn all that in, and wait till these starts get up to some size, and I will direct sow some of the stuff. Once they get up to some size, I'll be plugging them in the ground. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Stacy, farming in the city with Stacy. Do you grow callaloo? I wanna. I've seen it, and what's the lady? A Farmer. I think she's in London somewhere too, or she's in England, and she was growing some. I would love to have some callaloo seeds. Get that a shot. Callaloo. How does it taste? Have you ever had collards? Does it taste like collards? Down here in South and down here in Georgia, we got collards. Does it taste like that? I need to look online, see can I find some callaloo seeds. I'm gonna try to grow some of that. I know Dan got some. Oh, you don't know? So you haven't had, oh, okay. Stacy, farming in the city with Stacy, we might have to do some seed swapping. I seen you some of these good old Georgia Southern collard green seeds, and you send me some of them callaloo seeds. Cause I see, you know, maybe some of these Jamaican restaurants around here. Maybe I could get a taste of some callaloo. Yeah, you get a chance, just email me, and we can I'll swap addresses, and I'll see some of these Southern Georgia, some of these Georgia collard green seeds, and some of that callaloo. 2%. What's going on, 2%? Glad you're in here. I really appreciate it. Angela Bowden said, callaloo tastes better than collards, but bugs ate mine. Oh, I'm okay. If they taste better than collards, I got to see what's going on. I got to see what's going on. They taste better than collards. Blessed Garden, what's going on? I think you were in Georgia. I watched one of your videos this morning. Cutting up all those collard greens. Looking really good. %. So you're out in California. Nothing but the heat. So when are you going to grow a fall garden 2%? And when do you start your fall garden out there? Darcy or Brent, hi, I'm from the Cayman Islands. I love your channel, love your energy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Darcy or Brent, the Cayman Islands. Man, send me some of that beach shore island good stuff y'all got going on over there. I know y'all eating good over there. I need some cow tongue, callaloo seeds from next year. So cow tongue, callaloo is a type of seed, or are you actually talking about cow tongue? He said similar to spinach, but has a stronger flavor. Okay. Okay. I'm growing a couple of different spinach. I'm gonna see what they taste like. I'm growing a perpetual spinach, and a Viraflay spinach. See what they're about. Blessed Garden, Georgia, but you live in Tennessee. I hope you ain't wearing no Tennessee Volunteer football colors. I'm sure you still, come on now. I know you ain't wearing that orange. Blessed Garden. Okay, what's the fall garden there level out? Well, as you know, I'm in the apartment, but I still grow all. Let's see. Yeah, do your thing. It don't take a lot of space to grow something. It really doesn't. I thought I saw the Frugal Nurse Homestead. What's going on? How are you? Blessed Garden, I know that. UGA for life. Yeah. What she said. Tasha, oh, she grows. Hi, Anthony. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Tasha? Oh, she grows. Yeah, we got the Frugal Nurse in here. Y'all go check out her channel. And if anybody's a content creator in here, you know, throw your hands up so some of the other people can go check out your channel. Yeah. Just say, yes, I'm a content creator, however you want to do it, so people could go check out your channel. There's a lot of interesting gardeners in this community. Jay Weezy, 3-in-1. I think you're in Alaska, brother. Juicing with Jay. Now that's my brother. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, man? Listen, man. I saw you harvest that dragon fruit, brother. I'm super jealous. I'm super jealous. I love dragon fruit, and it's expensive in the grocery store. So we got Stacy in the city, her hands up. You guys go and check her out. TLC in the garden got her hands up. Check her out. Angela Love Garden. What's going on, Angela? How are you? What Rainbow Green Hands? He's a gardener over in London. Zone 6. Cynthia Hill, if you Google what can grow in your area, like in your state, in your zone, it'll pull up a list of when to plant and all the different types of vegetables and stuff in your area. That's the easiest way to do it. The sweet spot. What's going on? Y'all check out the sweet spot. You know, she has a small garden, a balcony garden, and she growing everything she want to grow in that little garden. She doing her thing. Birdie Blooms. Hey, what's going on, Birdie? What's happening? Y'all check out Birdie. Angela Loves Garden. Blessed Gardener. Blessed Gardener got a garden. Her garden reminds me of my great uncle, not my uncle Cliff had one, it was larger than that, but you know, the back home garden that your people had back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Plowed out, really nice. I learned a lot from you, the sweet spot. That resilience. Yeah, you don't give up. That's what's up. Gardening and cocktails with joy. What's going on? Y'all want to get y'all something really nice to drink? Miss Joy, whip that thing up for you. I promise you. Yeah, she will whip it up for you. Oh yeah, Blessed Gardener. Do your thing. Yeah, garden with cocktails with joy. She's, you know, she got that bartender skills. She got the gardening and the bartender skills. Yeah, take your hands out the dirt, have your hands on your head. Oh yeah. So it's a lot of talent amongst this gardening community. There's a lot of talent. That's why it's good to just go and check out everybody's channel and go into this thing with an open mind, you know, because none of us know it all. I've been gardening for a long time. I definitely don't know it all. Andale Homestead in the Colony. Mrs. Andale, what's going on? Set your backyard gardening tips, 6 upstate New York. Got New York in here. Okay, you guys are talking to each other, which is cool. Yeah, Andale has another interesting channel. You guys can check her out. That's right, Frugal Nurse. You can learn so much from everybody. And the Frugal Nurse has a really good channel. Good information. Know what all the good deals are. The whole nine. Yep, so you can't lose. All right, Rambo, man, you take it easy, man. I appreciate you coming in. Like I said, I just jumped on here trying to see how to use this stream. What's the name? I don't even know the name of this thing. StreamYard. Y'all check out Juicing with Jay too, man. My man be whipping up those fruit that juice in the fruit. He knows how to mix it. Put it like that. He got those combos, you know, with pineapple and turmeric and this and that. All of it look good, and I know it's good for you. So, I mean, if things got bad, I probably would survive if I had to pet on my garden. But the tacos I made with my tomatoes was real good. Hey, that was a meal. That's called surviving. Appreciate that, Jay. You juicing now, Jay? Hey man, my man be putting it together, man. I'm still, boy, that daggone dragon fruit. Oh man, that is something. Said Chipotle has a cilantro shortage. I love cilantro. They need to get some of that. But yeah, that's true. You know, a lot of people are running out of stuff just the logistics. I think a bunch of it is just, you know, getting people, drivers. Um, they have a shortage of drivers. So I'm sitting here reading y'all. I'm being nosy reading your chats. Hey Jay, juicing with Jay. Jay, you're out in California, right? Taco Bell got a shortage on lettuce. Wow. I only they can have a shortage on everything. I don't eat Taco Bell. Used to. Got older, but that stuff did not agree with me. If I haven't missed anybody. Damn, yeah. Kelly in the house. That's right. West Side. Sit there here and say, right, Taco Hell. Boy, them groceries, what's going on? Gigi, what's happening? What's happening, Gigi Natural Homestead? What the business is? So you don't, Bless Garden says she don't eat anything anymore. She just what I grow. Yeah, I try to not, but I still go, but not too much fast food. More restaurants. Hey, Jay, Juicing with Jay, just email me. Garden of Twitty. First time catching up. You're live, brother. What's up, people? What's going on, man? This is my first time going live on my own. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just out here in the road. Typically, what you say. So your stomach realizes it's your whole food from a cult guy. The Taco Bell ain't good to nobody. Man, that stuff, boy. Should yeah. Eat that right there, boy. I better be at home. Can't eat that. It's funny. We just talking about that this past weekend. Dan say he drive fast from passing the fast food restaurant. Yeah, you better drive fast. I appreciate that, Suburban Homestead. Yeah, press the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are showing a lot of support. I appreciate it. I just popped up here and said, let me see how this thing works. Start mashing buttons. Start experimenting like I do in my garden. Yeah, let me see. You know, I believe in, you know, keep messing with it. You tear it up, buy another. Okay, let's see. TLC groceries. Dancing drive fast. Awesome after a late night, if no Waffle House. Yeah. I'm still laughing at Dan. I still fast food because I drive fast. Oh, oh boy. Cooking with Dorsha. Hey, how you doing, Miss Dorsha? How are you? Till I'm out there laughing at Dan, man. Oh, them groceries. What are you growing this fall? You tell you going home to play in the. I know that's right. You tell your coworker you're going home to play in the dirt. I stay busy. The new art gardener. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Uh-oh, Honey Gal. You know I love that name. When I first saw it, yeah, that's what my grandma used to say. Honey Gal. Yeah. You know I love that name. Yeah, Miss Panky was cooking a cake. I've been on here for a while. So Miss Dorsha, you in the Sunday backyard gardener, y'all growing a fall garden? What are y'all doing for it this fall? Miss Dorsha? She started broccoli, cabbage, spinach, and marvel peas. Okay, marvel peas. I never heard of those. Let me write that down. Marvel peas. Cool. She said, me neither. So Sonny, he got a garden starter kit. Angela, my muscadines are doing okay, especially the ones that are on their. This is really one full year. Um, I got grapes on them. They're doing pretty good, but I do have a mature one that's been there for some years on the other side. On the other side of my compost bin, that's loaded. But I do have grapes on my new ones, and I'll be planting some more. Um, this probably if I can get them from what's the name of the place? We'll get the muscadines from. What's the name of that place? Anyway, Isons. As soon as Isons have some more, them or bottoms, they sell stuff too. So one of them, I'll um, I'll buy some more because I want to plant some more. They are little marble peas, they're heirloom. Okay, cool. Check them out. So them groceries, you're gonna definitely grow some collard cabbage and broccoli. Yeah, that's pretty much a staple people grow. Started a cell system. You don't know what he planted. Okay. Sunday, he gonna, whatever it is, it's gonna come up. Now that's something I have never. I've only tried it a few times, but I have never been great at growing broccoli. Um, I guess because I just don't pay it enough attention. But I will eat the leaves. Yeah, Juicy, but y'all just telling them that I do have grapes on some of my newer vines. Um, so I will be harvesting some off of those, and I'll be planting some more for next year. VA Gardener, what's going on, man? VA Growing Gardener, what's going on, man? Good to have you in here. So your broccoli's growing fast, and that's good. I need to get some tips from y'all on this broccoli. My auntie broccoli was so pretty, man. Okay, good. You grew broccoli last. That's really good, Dorsey. I'm gonna try it. I got some planted, so let me see. Push come to shove, if my starts don't come up, then I have to go buy some starts, which I don't want to do. But I do want to try to get me in a good crop of broccoli. I mean, everything else fairly decent at, okay at, but that broccoli, there were little bitty heads on it. I guess I don't give it enough time. But I'll cut those leaves and cook them like collard greens, that's for sure. I've heard somebody else say that Brussels sprout leaves taste just as good as collard green, not better. I'm gonna tell you something else that tastes really good is sweet potato leaves. Sweet potato leaves are delicious. I haven't eaten any the ones I have this year, but normally just cut them off, clean them up real good, saute them with some garlic and butter, season them, boy, in there. Sort of tastes like spinach, but to me it tastes better than spinach. Yeah, broccoli leaves are good. Yeah, they are really good. Okay, so you use your broccoli leaves in soups. That's cool. Kohlrabi, I'm growing some kohlrabi, the purple and the white. So those leaves are good. Yeah, I'm not throwing any of those leaves away. We're gonna put it all in the pot, and make it do what it do. Yeah, the sweet spot. You like sweet potato leaves. They are good. Yeah, they are good. Just everything I grow is a mystery. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have some mystery plants in there every year. Some kind of way I screw them up and with the labels or whatnot. But I don't care. I stick them in the ground, and eventually, she will reveal who she really is. Yeah, eventually she's gonna reveal who she is, and that's a fact. You can harvest the sweet potato leaves um, anytime you want. I mean, I wouldn't take all the leaves off of one plant, but a little few from here and a few from there. Anytime you want. She said your broccoli did good with blood and bone meal. Tiffany Q2U. Yeah, sweet potatoes is a vining plant. Uh, you can let it sprawl out, but it's going to grow everywhere. And when they touch the ground, they're going to root into the ground. So I trellis mine up to keep it from doing that, so that all the energy can go into the sweet potatoes themselves, not trying to make more sweet potatoes. Because when the vine touches the ground, sweet potatoes. Yeah, it's gonna try to make more sweet potatoes. Lavender Pearl Vintage. I'm in Oklahoma City. My Brussels sprouts are just starting to develop, even though they were on the ground since April. This Oklahoma weather is fickle. Yeah, I used to live in Oklahoma, Fort Sill. Most of the Asian leafy greens will be. See what Dan said. Coming soon. Pak choy, soy, pak choy, also kohlrabi. Juice Jay, you say you got a lot of sweet potatoes growing? That's good, man. I love sweet potatoes. I love to fry them. Yeah, you can eat sweet potato leaves, lavender pearl vintage. Don't eat regular potato leaves. You know, they're in a different family. They're poisonous, but sweet potato leaves are delicious. They are delicious. That's what I do with mine, Dan. I just saute them. A little garlic, a little butter. When to harvest, you're going to harvest your sweet potatoes when the leaves start dying back. Yeah. They'll start dying back, turning yellow, whatnot. Then it's, you're getting ready time to harvest. Mine been in the ground for a long time. And they still green as they want to be. So, but I'll wait. Yep, then it cooks about in 2 minutes. Yeah. And I'm growing a couple of different types of sweet potatoes too. I think I got the Beauregard and I have Japanese sweet potato. Okay, I think Dan said he's growing that. Yes, sir. Israel. I hope I pronounced your name right. All right, Tiffany, you got my mouth watering. That sounds good. You plant sweet potatoes in the front yard as a ground cover. Yeah. The only thing about sweet potatoes, why I took mine, I planted some in the ground last year. The sweet potatoes are invasive. Once they get in there, you'll never get them all out. They're gonna come back the next year, just like I had strawberries probably about 12, 15 years ago. I had strawberries. And I thought I pulled all the strawberries back. I was getting strawberries every year. Big Mama's Garden. What's going on? How are you? Ooh, sweet potato pie. Stop playing. Ooh, boy. You know I'm gonna take a bunch of this stuff over there to my mom and my auntie Linda. We're gonna have us some sweet potato pies. That's for sure. Beet leaves. Okay. What I do, I have beets out there now. I haven't harvested any. I had a friend come over, I gave them some, but I haven't harvested any yet for myself. I don't really eat beets, but I like to put them in my smoothies, and especially the leaves and the stem. A lot of nutrition in beets. So I got that from a friend of mine. He turned me on the beets. I started buying them, and I would go to the grocery store, and they don't cut the stems and the leafy part off of my. I would be mad. So I only want the ones that got the leaf and the stems on them, and I use that in my smoothies. And it's delicious. Yeah, I like the leaves too better than I like the beets itself because I don't really eat beets, but I cut it up into smooth little pieces here and there because it has that earthy taste. But I'll use a little bit. All right, thank you so much, Suburban Homesteader. I appreciate you coming in. Like I said, I just jumped on this live just out here trying to see where my people at. Beets are good in juices too. Oh, okay. I never tried to juice it, but I do put it in my smoothies when I'm, emulsify it. Pickle the beets. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all know I be pickling stuff. I'm finna show y'all something. Y'all hold on for 1 second. Y'all hang on for 1 second. I know you. Wait a minute. I'll just be right back. All right, I'm back. Y'all want to see something pretty? Look at this right here. I don't know if that's pickled lemon cucumbers. I haven't tried these yet. I've tried some of my other pickles, but yeah, I pickled some of the lemon cucumbers. I may do a taste test video on them, but I never thought about pickling beets. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen to some of them beets. Yeah, we're gonna have to pickle some of them guys. But yeah. I was trying to say this like, I get on the grill and do some burgers and use the lemon cucumbers on the burgers, add some color, a little flash, have a little fancy burger. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. That's my sister, y'all. What's going on, Nikki? What is the business? Pickled green tomatoes? Y'all better start all them tomatoes I still got out there, man. I didn't know that you could pickle green tomatoes. All right, Homestead in the Hood, was nice for you to come in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Angela Love Garden, these things, they just look good in the jar. I haven't tried them yet. But yeah, I'm gonna try these lemon cucumbers, and we're gonna see what the business is. I may do a taste video just to see what they taste like. So Jay, you said you was just juicing beet and you sauteed the rest. I'm ready to see what the business is with that, man. I'm ready to see what the business is with that. I haven't tried that. Green tomatoes and oh, I don't know if everybody know what chow chow is. Ladybug Palmer. Everybody may not know what chow chow is. Miss Ellen, Stacey, you can make chow chow greens with man. I need to know how to make it. I love it. I just know how to make it. Somebody gonna have to do a chow chow video so y'all can show us how to make that chow chow, so I can put some of that on my greens. Renee's Garden. What's going on, Miss Renee? I watched your video this morning. Your grandson eating them peppers. Them habaneros. No, I wasn't habanero. Yeah, habaneros. I was like, he brave. I got some on my dad, but I don't eat those things. I grew those for Lucius. He eats that kind of stuff. The jalapenos I got out there and the habaneros. I haven't harvested any habaneros yet, but I may do a little video harvesting some of those because they've also turned orange. All right, Tiffany, you have a nice one. Toya. Yeah, chow chow. Kelly homesteading with Pooh Bear. Yeah. You can pickle about anything I see. But yeah, we eat chow chow down here. You said So you order some lemon seeds for next year. The earthy taste for beets, it's almost, to me, has like a dirt taste to me. Beets do. Like I said, I don't really eat them. I just put them in my um, smoothies. Oh, don't worry about it. Farming in the city with Stacy. Once we exchange information, I'll be sending you some of these seeds so you can grow some of the stuff and see what's going on. Some of them collard greens and all that good stuff. So you can see what's going on. I eat puppy chow. Nikki talking about. Yeah, virtual hugs from one station to the next. Lavender Pearl Bennett. I grew up on. Yeah, man. My grandma, they always had chow chow, all that kind of stuff laying around, man. You cook those greens, cut a tomato over top of those greens, some chow chow. Yeah, cornbread. Grab your fork, throw it that way. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, no, we throw the fork that way. We like this right here. Put my fingers at. Yeah, we like that right there. With that cornbread and greens back when I was younger. Yeah. Man, you know, now y'all got my mouth all. I want some chow chow. Let me see if my auntie Linda can fix. She can fix anything. See if my auntie Linda can make me some chow chow. Any root vegetable is good roasted, pretty much. I expect the chow chow to be like a stew. No, it's not a stew. It's a condiment, like you relish or something like that. Yeah, it's something down here in the South, man, that we eat chow chow that people put on greens and whatnot. Yes, Viola. My grandma would like that hand method. Yep, yep. That cornbread and greens. I come down all proper with my fork. Put that down. You ain't gonna need that. Yeah. Recipe for chow chow? I don't know how to make it. My auntie probably does. Hot water cornbread. Boy, you better stop playing. Yep, hot water cornbread. Oh yeah, it's good. Cynthia Hill, it is good. Yep. Hot chow chow on a hot dog is good. I can see it on sausage, all that. I can see that for sure. I can see that for sure. Hold on. According to Google, chow chow has cabbage, onion, green, red peppers, tomato. Yeah, I'm not sure what all it has in. I just know it's good. Oh, my auntie, listen, my auntie Linda, like, okay, my oldest son is an executive chef here in Atlanta. In fact, he's the executive chef over here at Foxhall Resort. I started to post a video. He was just on television, and they just did an article about him in the AJC here in Atlanta. So he's a bad boy, um, and he can cook. He knows He actually went to culinary school overseas. But my auntie Linda, and he'll tell you, my auntie Linda, when it comes to cooking, baking, canning, preserves, I got some preserves in there now, some peach preserves, all that kind of stuff. Man, y'all better stop playing, man. Monty Linda she's the best. All of them can cook, but Monty Linda is the best home cook that we have in our family right now. That all the older ones have died off, like Ma and Aunt Ida Bell. Listen to them names now. You know they can cook. Aunt Ida Bell, Annie Bell, Ma. Yeah, we have some cooks in our family, but Monty Linda, she ain't no joke. She can do it all. She can go. The sweet spot said she making some cornbread tonight. Wow, I hadn't had cornbread. Yeah, don't play with Auntie Linda. Y'all better find somebody to play. You ready to play in the on I-20? Auntie Linda could go, man. She really can. She really can. I ought to show y'all this one of these banana nut breads, making mouth water right quick. Yeah, them old school names. Yeah. My Aunt Margaret, she cooked. I think Aunt Margaret had 7 children, but she cooked at the University of Georgia for about 40 something, 40, 50 years. Uh, my Aunt Ida Bell, she was a nutritionist and a cook, and she worked for, what did she work for? I think she worked for the Atlanta public school system as a nutritionist. But she could go, you know. All these people had gardens in their backyard. That's what I-20. You might want to run out there and play. You gonna come to cooking with Auntie Linda. It's serious. My uncle lives in Athens, Georgia. My Auntie Linda lives here in Atlanta. My uncle pays her to come down there and cook for him, and he's married. Oh boy. Yeah. Hot water cornbread, hot cakes. I'm finna show y'all this banana nut bread, man. Let me show you. I'm gonna open up. She made me 3. Show you the one that I cut. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me take this aluminum foil off. It don't shine so much. But yeah. Homemade banana nut bread. Y'all talking about something good. Boy, it's delicious. Yep. Oh, you would love this banana nut bread. Yeah, mine's a little could go. You know, when you take care of your elders and your family members and the older people, and you know, make sure that they're taken care of, they'll do and take care of you. She called me and was, Stacey, I got these banana nut breads ready for you, blah, blah, blah. Man, I almost tore my car up trying to get over there to get those banana nut breads. I know Sharon is Karen. If you was here, I would definitely give you some because she made me 3. Yeah, Dorset Fox Hall. My son is the executive chef at Fox Hall. Yeah, he was the executive chef at Five Church in downtown Atlanta, um, Restaurant Eugene in downtown Atlanta, some restaurant in New York, um, the One Inch Stag um, in Pittman Park. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't no joke. Yeah. But he was on Fox's Good Morning Atlanta, Fox 5 last month. And like I said, about a week or two ago, they did an article on him in the AJC. Okay, y'all recently at Foxhall. Cool, cool. Yeah, I almost tore my ACL. You know what I'm saying? I've almost been on the sideline bench for a year trying to get to that. Yeah. Growing hogs, chickens, vegetables, seeds, made butter, hog head cheese. Man, y'all better say it. Y'all better say it. Yeah, yeah. Thanksgiving is crazy. Yeah, because everybody can pretty much cook. Yeah, my mom get down. Everybody loves my mom's sweet potato pies, her pecan pies. Yeah, my auntie Sandra, all of them can cook. Yeah, it's a dying breed, so we got to make sure that we teach the young men and the young women how to cook. Yeah, how to cook. I learned from my aunt Margaret, my aunt Ida Bell, my mother, my aunt Linda. I would call and be asking questions. I would stop people in the grocery store, be asking questions like, "How do you cook this?" And they would tell you. Jesus is Lord. Sauce meat, hog head cheese, and saltine crackers. We used to eat that when I was fishing with my dad. Yeah, I like the spicy kind. Hadn't had none in a long time, but when I was a kid, yeah, we would go fishing. You know, that's what we would have. Okay, my Lavender Pearl Vintage, you may be able to. I ain't say she's the best cook in the world. She's the best one I know. There's some really good cooks out there. You said it was a turkey shortage. Oh, you know I'm about that life. I hunt. Oh, now homestead. That's good. If people ask you, you know, questions about how to cook when you shop, and because I'm one of those people, I used to ask, "Hey, how do you cook this?" And listen, oh, and they'll tell you. Most time people will tell you. Via garden, I try to make sure my children know how to cook. They do okay when they need to. Yeah. Well, my other son, Khalil, he just went into the Navy. He's well, it was in Chicago. He's in South Carolina right now. He's going to be training for his job for a couple of years and training. Um, when he was in college, when he would come home for the summer and when he would come home for the holidays, he would work at a restaurant with my oldest son. And you know, Khalil burn a pan, he'll burn water. And he got to working with Steven, and the boy can cook now. Because even when Steven left a restaurant, Khalil would still go to that restaurant when he would come home. And, you know, they let him come in and cook. It's crazy. Yeah, Dorsey. Boy, I wish I could get some of this, man. It is delicious. I take me a nice little slice and warm it up just a little bit with a cup of coffee. Oh, man. Oh, come to Oklahoma City. No, I'm in Georgia. We got a lot of turkeys here, too. Yeah, I used to live in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's a lot of game life there. It's a lot. But we got plenty. We got all we need here. Jules, what's going on, my man? Man, what's going on, Jules? So she's not a turkey fan, but she would eat it. I like mine fried. Yeah, I like them fried, but what I do is I smoke them. I make like for Thanksgiving and stuff. We may have a fried turkey and a smoked turkey. So I put one in the smoker, inject it up with that good stuff, and then put them in the smoker. Yeah, man. I know y'all got that weather. It just came through Georgia, Jules. Hopefully, it pass on by and everybody's okay. So you're an Air Force mom, but you love those Navy uniforms? Yeah. I will. I'll call them this evening. Because, I'm ex-military. Fried turkey. Oh, man, that's good. Fried turkey is good, but that smoked turkey, yeah, there ain't nothing to, yeah, smoked turkey is good too. So she drop hers in the fryer every year. Yeah. We had to get away from just baking it. That got old. I mean, it's good, but it's hard to beat a fried one or a smoked turkey. I put mine in the smoker. I had that thing on low. Put my little thermostat in there. I got a little digital one that you can just come sit it on the table or wherever you at. Sit back and chill while it's cooking. Can't beat it. Anybody cares to share some fried turkey? I forgot Stacy was still here from Jamaica. Yeah, you give me some of that. What's that stuff I like? Brown stew chicken. Yeah, we'll give you a fried turkey. Fried wild turkey. Yeah. While I was hunting last winter, I'm up in my stand. I hear something running through the woods, and I'm like, man, that sounds like a herd of deer. And I look back, and it was a lot of toms. I think in the wintertime they herd up into these bachelor groups. It might have been about 20 or 30 of them running through. I had never seen that before. I've seen some hens, but I never seen the toms like that. So Stacy, you got me some of that brown stew chicken, and we'll send you some fried turkey. Listen, y'all, we sit here talk about all this food, but I'm about to go ahead and do something. Yeah, Stacy, we're gonna barter. I'm gonna send her some Georgia Southern collard green seeds. She's gonna send me some callaloo. We're gonna get this, and then some stuff that we eat here that they don't eat there. We got to get this thing international over here. And then Turf to go to Germany. I got friends still over there that I talk to. In fact, one of them was over here. Spam was here last year. He came over about a month or so. So I still got a lot of friends in Germany. She can throw in some Maryland crabs. Hey, Nikki, y'all keep them crabs. Georgia, we got plenty of crabs down here. Nikki, my lady, she from New Jersey. She from Ocean City, New Jersey. So, they little island off the coast of New Jersey. So they eat a lot of crabs and stuff there too. They be saying the same thing. Like, man, get over here. Yeah. Hey, Nikki, Georgia got their own crabs. I think y'all got about, what, 25, 30 miles of coastline? We got 130 miles of coastline. You got crabs from the South Carolina all the way down to almost Florida, Brunswick. I used to crab when I was stationed at Fort Stewart down there by Savannah. Yeah. But I got family in Maryland, and I know they love their craft there. They really do. Mm-hmm. They're really into them. Oxtail. That's what's going on this weekend. Yes, ma'am. I was gonna take them out. Chef was like, "Nah, it takes too long. I got to do it on the weekend." So we'll have those going on this weekend. You keep our Georgia collards. Food fight. If we throwing crabs and collards, I'm ready for that because I'm picking up everything that hit the table. Yep, y'all got plenty of crabs and shrimps in Florida, that's for sure. Y'all coastline is super long. We throwing crabs and collard green. Lord have mercy. Nikki, have you ever had I may have to do a video on this. Have you ever had a curry crab? I know Stacy, farming with Stacy down in Jamaica, I'm sure she has. That is something that is really good. I'm gonna have to do a video on that. Curry crab, it's really good. In fact, the recipe that I use is from Trinidad. You have not? Oh man, yeah, that curry crab. I know Stacy had it. Farming with in the city with Stacy. Yeah, that'll change your life. It's really good. So, Nikki, have you had crab spaghetti? A real good curry goat. All right, where you live? I'm on my way. I love curry goat. Yep, I love me some curry goat. But listen, y'all, I don't been on this thing. 2 hour time flies when you with your friends having a good time. I don't want to overstay my welcome. What was this? Birdie, Birds, Rebecca, and Maria TV. Hey, welcome to the chat. How are you? I've never seen your name before. Birds, Rebecca, and Maria TV. How are you? Curry everything but allergic to crabs. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. And the sweet spot greens with turkey is so yes, ma'am. Hey man, I had a great time. We don't sit up here and chopped it up and talked about everything up under the sun, what we're gonna grow, good food. Jules, I'm glad you guys are all right up there. Birdie, Stacy, Big Mama. Wait a minute, what she say, Big Mama? I saw a TV article somewhere. People complaining about crawfish coming out of mud in their yard, and they were fearful of them. Boy, in New Orleans, they'd have been in a pot. Right here in Georgia, they'd have been in a pot. They would have been in the pot. But I'm not gonna hold you guys. I appreciate you guys supporting me. My first time going live. I'll probably do it again and have some topics, maybe some giveaways or something. I don't know. But I really appreciate you guys for coming in. Been on here for a little while. And we sit here and talk about all this food. I'm gonna go ahead and chop something up right quick. So thank you. You guys have a good afternoon. Thank you guys. All right. Bye-bye.